All right, so this is gonna be the letter that I'm going to write to my three sisters. Um, it's March 6th or 7th, 2022, and on Ash Wednesday, heck, this Wednesday, so about 5 days ago, um, I called him after a number of months not reaching out to him, and I I thought I can make this work. That my biggest theme I'm realizing is we have scars somehow in our past generations that have been passed on to us, and we have them of just misery, of just hate, of anger, of sadness, of jealousy, of just pure resentment, and we we all need to recognize that and just forget all of it. We have to literally stop it, and we need all of us, because if not, it will ruin our lives. Whether it's a bad marriage, whether so that was the reason. Anything, you name it. Your kids not loving you, your kids not caring about you, your kids committing suicide, your kids drinking to death like Dito did. So anything. So I'm wanting to write about the topics. About this one is I'm gonna miss Bree the most. Uh, I rocks after I sent her about a 50-minute um, voice memo about how I really feel, because I think that we need to get it all out. We have this mediocre love, this fake love, this pasajero love that we give to each other, and it's fake. And the reason why I know it's fake is because in a moment we blow up, in a moment we don't care about each other. My father told me he's always there for me, and then when I told him how I feel, he's like, "Oh, I don't like you anymore." It's fake. It's all fake. And he's not going to change. And it's sad because he's the oldest one to experience this, that's still alive, apart from my aunts. And we have this cruelty in us, and we have to take it out. Um, I'm noticing only Bree can do it. And Cassandra, I told her how I felt, and it's been multiple days. I try to call her. She knows that if she brings it up, if I bring it up at all, she knows that she doesn't want to open up, and it's pretty crazy, and it's it's not right. I think it's not right, and we need to be all on board on this to figure out what's going on with this family and how to repair it. And it's been almost not even a week. It's been 5 days, and um, this is bigger than I thought. I can't I can't I can't do this with just Bree. Cassandra is closed. Rox is even more closed, and they just are going to live life like that and accept it, just like how Papi is doing. They would rather live in misery before facing their fears of what they have as scars inside, that are deep, deep, deep inside their hearts. And I want to help. That's why I came back, and I think I made a mistake, and it hurts me a lot because I don't want them to be in misery. The easy way would be for me to just to live my life just like they're doing. But I'll be lying to myself that they are connected to me. You guys are all connected to me. So I came back, and now I'm gonna feel different because I've tried. Before I didn't try. I just recognized it, and I didn't want to deal with it. But now I've tried, and I don't think it's ever gonna change. So I have to take the next step: how to protect my family, my siblings, my children, because it's gonna transfer into them. It's gonna be passed on to them, and I know how Dito feels because it's like you're trapped. Your own siblings won't open up to you. You won't be able to open up to them because we're all the same and we're in misery. We don't help each other. And that's what I don't want. I don't want that in the Reyna family. And I'm going to make my own Reyna family with my own 3 kids, 3 boys. And I'm going to teach them different. And I'm not going to include any of my siblings when I talk because that's just the way it is. Is misery wrapped up into, hey, nice to see you. How you doing? How are the kids? How's everything? I'm glad to see you. All of it. And that's mediocre love. That's not the full potential love that we can give our kids. So I'm just going to have to say goodbye because it's just, there's no way to fix it. And I want to fix it. I don't want another tragedy in our family. We have the power to do it. We definitely have the power to do it by literally just calling each other with no agenda, nothing at all. So just, I think that's what I'm going to write in the letter. I don't know what else. That I know how Dito felt when he was alone because I can't get through my sisters. And it's just the way it is. But I'd rather take that sadness of not seeing you guys, take it all in and stopping it from ever passing on to my kids. I'll take that because it is going to hurt me. I do accept that I cannot forget about you guys. But for the sake of my kids not having this anger, this misery, I'm not going to talk about you. I'm going to take that on. And I'm going to hurt in my own way. But it's just the way it is. I hate it. But this is a cross I have to bear. And it sucks. Really does. And I never want to leave you guys. But I cannot have this type of life for my children. If it's to the point where if you guys think I'm the problem, Cassandra said it before, I still support you on seeing your therapist, like deferring the sadness on. I'm the one that has the issue. That, man, just what cruel siblings we are. And I don't want that. I see totally different. I don't need an answer to anybody. And it's just the way it is. And we'll see what happens in 20, 30 years when our kids are older. And that's it. But we're already separate. My bet is this will not matter. You guys will live in misery. I'll repeat that because I don't want you to think it's just out of, venting. I'm saying this strategically. You guys are in misery if you don't deal with your issues that you have deep inside. And I'm going to feel better because I'm taking them on. I'm taking them on and they don't feel good at all. But I am going to take it on. And I encourage all of you to do it. Because if not, you will live like Papi. A man that will say he's for you and will leave you in misery just for the sake that he doesn't have to deal with his own. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. If it's going to be recording, I might as well just send you guys this instead of the letter. But yeah, it's the way it is. I don't deal with any type of mediocrity. If that's a word. I'm seeing the potential full love that we can give each other, and this is not it. So I choose wholeheartedly to refuse this type of treatment, this type of love, this type of como amor pasajero, just comes and goes. This is not the love I want to give to my kids or myself. So I'm gonna miss Bree the most. I think I said that earlier. Um, I felt so good with her when I spoke. Like she opened up. She had no plan, no agenda, nothing. Like what I'm gonna say, or she just speaks the truth. Man, that feels good. She's almost there. Just make yourself vulnerable and realize what can I do better instead of just saying, "Hey, I'm there to support you." We'll see how it goes.